teachers, happy October. So I love that every month of the year in our country, there is something to celebrate and look forward to. And in the month of October, we have a lot to look forward to and celebrate. It's fall. Well, it is here in Indiana. I don't know if it is where you live, but it's fall for us. I love the spooky season, just everything that comes with it. My favorite thing is eating chili and going for a walk, watching the leaves turn and fall to the ground. It's just a great season. Well, there's something else really important about the month of October, and that is it's Anti-Bullying Month. This is a great month to help focus on strategies that you can provide your students to deal with bullies, as well as maybe if there is a bully in your class, how to help them see right versus wrong and make better choices. So I'm coming at you right now, of course, with my favorite picture books to help support Anti-Bullying Month in October. So I've got 3 quick books I'm going to share with you. And of course, I have more over on my blog. So when we're done chatting here, make sure to go check that out. And I've got links for you. So if you want to grab one for your classroom library, the link is right there for you too. So we're going to start tonight off with one of my favorite. And I love this one because it's actually a series. So this book is called Tough. So there are 3 main characters in the book Tough. This one is, of course, this little girl right here. You can kind of see just from her facial expressions that she does look pretty tough. And then throughout the book, there are 2 other little girls that it kind of focuses on as well. One that this girl bullies, and the other that's kind of in the middle. And what I love is that there are 2 other books in the series. One called Weird, which focuses on the girl who's being bullied, and then one called Dare, which is the girl who's kind of caught in the middle, where in the story, this girl will dare the other little girl to tell the one who's being bullied, like, that her shoes are weird and stuff like that. So it's kind of a triangle of all of the different people who could be in a situation where there is a bully. You've got the bully, you've got the bystander, or someone who's maybe being pushed and pulled in both ways. And of course, you've got the person who is being bullied. So again, that's one of the reasons why I absolutely love this book. They're very quick and simple to read. The story basically goes through and talks about how she's tough, that she's got to be tough. She doesn't want anyone messing with her. And it kind of shows some influences as well throughout the story. Like, she watches TV shows where, you know, girls are talking yucky about each other. And then it shows her and her brother arguing and just saying not nice things to one another. So just some real life influences that happen to our students every single day. And then it goes through lots of different situations where she's clearly bullying. Luisa is Spanish speaking. So she, of course, she makes fun of that. She thinks she's weird. She thinks she dresses weird. And you see her bully throughout. But one of the things she starts to notice is how alone she feels, and how, Luisa always has friends around her at the lunch table, and they're always smiling and laughing, but, she doesn't have these type of experiences. So she finally realizes that something has to change. She talks with her father, she talks with her mother, she talks with her teachers, and they kind of help her see that being kind has tons of rewards that being unkind does not have. And so she very slowly starts to have kind gestures. Simple things as like handing Luisa a pencil and saying, here you go. Letting them play together, talking about similar interest. She plays the guitar, Luisa plays the violin. Just little steps here and there, not a drastic change overnight, but just to show that, good things come from people who are kind. So this one again is called Tough. Grab it and grab the other 2, Weirdo and Dare, to get the whole series. And I even think there are teacher lessons online for these books too, if you wanted to grab those. The information is right there on the back. So once you grab the book, you can go grab the free lessons, and you've got a great activity and lesson and book to share in October for Anti-Bullying Month. All right, another one of my favorites is Goal. This one is a unique story that shows bullying in a kind of a different way, a different country. And this one doesn't really have a unique happy ending like a lot of the other bullying stories do. This one, there is really no happy ending. It's just kind of showing how kids in other countries are dealing with bullies and how do they come on top? How do they kind of deal with the situation? So you clearly can see that this one's all about, I'm going to say soccer, but of course it's football. And these boys, one of them got a brand new soccer ball for a gift from his teacher for doing so well. And so before he has to go and do grab the water for the evening, he gets to play soccer with his friends. But one of the friends has to be a lookout. And they're looking out, of course, for the bullies. And unfortunately, the bullies do come. And they were very quick thinking, and they hid the soccer ball underneath one of the buckets that was around. And instead, the bullies were there. Of course, they said some not nice things, and they took the ball. But they took the old ball, the old plastic yucky ball that they are used to playing with. The bullies took that ball and didn't take the good ball. So that's kind of how, they came out on top. They were able to defeat the bullies, and of course they kept right on playing and smiling until they had to go home. So it's a different type of story. I think it's good to talk about how different people handle different situations, and that unfortunately there are bullies everywhere, and we have to understand how to deal with these situations without being angry, unkind, and physical, which, tends to happen. So definitely go grab this one. It is by 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗹. Of course, I probably said that wrong, and I apologize. And then another favorite of mine, and our last one we're going to talk about tonight, is called My Secret Bully. And I love this one. And it is because it is a different type of bullying situation that I think a lot of students get themselves into and don't know how to handle. So there are two girls in the story, Monica and Katie. Monica is the one who is being bullied. Katie is the bully. But the thing is they're best friends. They are best friends. They hang out together outside of school. They play together at school, but slowly Katie starts being very unkind to Monica when she's in front of other girls. So it's more of in front of others, she becomes a bully, but behind the scenes, she's her friend. And so Monica kind of struggles on how to deal with this. Like, she doesn't want to lose a good friend, but she also doesn't like how she's being treated. And so she figures out, through talking with adults, of course, and kind of letting out all her feelings, how to deal with the situation. And the sad part is Monica and Katie, they are no longer friends. And it's because Monica realizes her worth and realizes that that's not how friends treat each other. And if that's how you're going to treat me, then we're not going to be friends. And I think it's a really important lesson in bullying for a lot of students to hear, because unfortunately this happens all too often. And, this one's a harder situation to pick up on. So My Secret Bully, this one's by 𝗦cije𝗰𝗶𝗹. Definitely go and grab it. It's another quick one. And I think your students will absolutely love hearing this story. So, all right, well, happy October, happy Anti-Bullying Month. Make sure to head over to the blog to check these out, to get your links. Like I said, I have more that I suggest in the blog post. I even have a chapter book that I suggest if you teach upper elementary, My Last Best Friend. So head over to the blog for more information and check out those links. And happy October. I hope you have a great month, and we'll chat soon. Thanks. Bye.